Welcome back, Starshines. It's me, Dawn Marlowe, with the Real Tarot. And today on this segment, I'm going to talk about Cancer. So I'm going to give the cards a little bit of a shuffle and see what happens. One more time. And let's see. That's the card of time and space. That's creativity and or art. Oh, interesting. That's creativity and art. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's actually a really good message. So, you know, I cannot make a connection necessarily for Cancer, meaning nobody's face card has come out. This happens a lot. Maybe it's because I'm asking in vague, I'm not sure. But these first 5 cards, I'm just going to kind of tell you what it says. They really say a lot about making time to create, or making sure that you finish creating that, or hurry up. It's time for you to indulge in something that, you know, you had thought about creating. Then it talks about giving it your energy and that thing that you're passionate about. So I would say it's probably a really good time, in coordination with the fact that today is the summer solstice, is all about power and gain. It talks about, this last card is the card of illumination, and a lot of times I talk about a really good idea. It's purity. It's a lot of really good energy. So it's like it's almost urging that you don't have that much more time as far as the year is concerned. Hurry up, create it. This is Cancer. In regards to Cancer, moving forward from the first 5 cards, I would say it's really not necessarily time to start something new. It does talk about be aware. You may be getting a message from somebody, and I'm just going to name off these places, and this will just be really random. Hey, you might get a message, or you might travel to Florida, Hawaii, California, up and down the coast of California, New York, to another country. This has a lot of energy around that. It's also time to really indulge in things that are fun. This is the card of the player. A lot of times it can talk about activities or things that are, you know, fun things that are fun. When it comes out for a person, sometimes, like I talked about Snoop, it could come out as, you know, hey, warning, warning. But this is not in that position right now. And I'd say this, again, give attention to something that you've already created or were in the process of creating. Take time to finish it. It's a really good idea. And that's what I see for Cancer. And in this segment, we talk about a celebrity. And today we're going to talk about Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie has a new project right now, and it's coming out really soon. She's Barbie, and I'm really, really excited. So I'm excited to do this reading. So let me give it a shuffle. Well, I gotta pull this out, because that's a card of art and creativity. Sometimes when I cut to it and it's right there and it's so obvious, I just gotta pull it out of the deck. So let's see what it says. Oh, good. This is the card of the moon, and it is also Cancer. I know that she is a Cancer. Let's see. That's the card of success. It's in its reverse position. Hold on, let's see. So the only way I can identify that I'm looking at a Cancer is because the moon has come out. The moon usually does identify as a female, but it can identify any of the water signs. For sure, Cancer. Um, uh, this, sadly, these cards don't look very good. So I'm going to say this, if we're talking about, because I started out the conversation talking about a new project, and maybe I influenced the cards a little bit, I never know. So this is the card of art. This is the card of moon. This is the success card in its reverse position. This is the Tower, and it's a shaky card no matter how you look at it. And this is a card that represents Virgo, Libra, or Scorpio. It also talks about to see. So I'm going to say this. These cards don't look very fortuitous right now. They don't look all that successful. Perhaps it talks about a past project. Maybe it talks about what's happening right now. Let's see what else it talks about. I always talk about Cancer and Leo with this card. Well, I'm going to say a couple things. First of all, to go back to this top card, I think that people may have some judgment on what they're seeing. Maybe they're not seeing it this way, which is strange or whatever, but it talks like that. This is a card that talks about feeling a little bit frustrated. It can also be, it's a card of feelings. It's a Child of Cups. It can be fear, frustration. It can be temper tantrums. Maybe it's talking about this particular artist. Margot is prone to temper tantrums. I don't know. Letting her feelings be known. Well, I'll say this. You know what? Traditionally, Cancers, now they can be the most compassionate people in the world, but you know what else they can be? Really fucking moody. So maybe there's something about that. So this is options and opportunities. It's travel. This is the Chariot. This is in time. This is probably a timing card, and this is not illuminated, not feeling in alignment, not true. So what do I take from this? I'd say, I'm still excited about her and what she's doing. However, these don't look very exciting. These look like maybe there's a little bit of a challenge around the release of her movie, because we did start out talking about this. It also looks like there's a little fear or frustration, and or maybe somebody's prone to temper tantrums. It says in time, give it travel. Give it time. There will be travel and or opportunities coming. And that's what it says for Margot. You can brush my hair, undress me anywhere. I'm plastic. Oh, it's fantastic.
Down your lives.
What? Oh. Hey, this is the part of the show that the High Priestess gives everybody a little bit of advice. So, today when I read about Gemini, I'm high. When I read about Cancer in the beginning, it had a lot of really good things to say. Basically, it says, that idea you've been sitting on, you need to create that. But the other thing you need to do is you need to create the time to just get fucking high. And as far as Margot Robbie is concerned, your cards talked about maybe you need to keep your little temper, in control. But I don't care. I love to hang out with you. Barbie has all the best toys, and I bet you have the best weed. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. And remember to smoke a lot of weed. party.